Hey, what's up guys, it's Zethrow, also known as user Lopez Andy M on Reddit. I made a post about a day ago about some strategies and tips for those of you working on SRL, and I had a couple of requests for videos. So here's a video of a race on Mars. I chose this video not because it's my best race, but because it highlights a lot of the things I wrote about. Everything from the good to the bad to the ugly, you know, side boosting, all that good stuff. So I'm going to try to walk you guys through the race. I'm going to point out some of the things I mentioned in the post, and I hope this helps. So here we go. Alright, again I'm going to start the race here right in the middle of the pack. You can go to the left or to the right. Again, I chose to go to the right. It's a comfort thing for me, I guess. Once you go over this little small hill though, make sure you hold down on your left analog stick. As you see, bam, I go over that hill really fast and I find myself in second place. I'm not in any sort of pack as I approach this turn here. Side boost once, side boost twice. This guy kind of bumps me into the wall, but I hang on and find myself in first place. Here, right to the left is where the shortcut is. Again, I choose not to use that. I like to hit these two gates instead. And there's a bad boost right there. I should have boosted to the right. Somehow I went to the left. Usually pull a trick there, but I was trying to gain on this guy a little bit, so I was just holding down on the left analog stick. Here comes the jump where so you can pull a trick if you hit that left side. Instead I end up pointing instead of pulling the trick. So I'll hopefully get that next time. And here's that turn. I said it's difficult. I have no side boost right now because I didn't pull either two tricks over the big gap before. To the right of the pillar, pull a trick, land it, I get some energy, I hit the gate, I use the shortcut, and then I can use those two boosts I just got to go through here. Right here comes the big jump. Here's a good place to pull a trick. I don't because I feel like I usually am never going to make that jump for some reason these days. Some users have pointed out good thing about that jump is you should hold back on your left analog stick if you're wearing the appropriate helmet, and you'll clear it pretty easily. I've also heard that you can backflip through that gate and you'll clear that pretty easily. Here we go again. This is that area where I say don't oversteer, just try to keep yourself on a pretty straight line, and I feel like I got a pretty decent lead heading into that second lap. Again, here I pull a trick. You don't need to. Once you go through the starting line, you get all of your boost energy back. But here's this left turn again. Boost once, boost twice, and then the third time as I go through, and I'm taking that turn pretty quickly, usually a lot faster than my competitors. Again, I don't use the shortcut, I just go through some enemies, and that's basically how you should take that turn a little bit better right there. I do pull a trick here, land it. Here comes that rock jump I mentioned briefly. Bam, you see I can pull a trick there, and I kind of boost into the gate so that I won't miss it. This time I do pull the trick off over the gap. I'm doing well. I go here. I've got a good amount of boost energy that I can take this point a little bit better. Again, to the right of this pillar, even if you miss the gate, pull a trick, land it, hit this gate. I don't, but I straighten myself out and get moving for the next one. Now I mentioned the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here comes some bad for you. As I said, I don't think I'm ever going to make this jump, and this time I do not. Oh, explosion. So yeah, again, try to backflip, hold back on the left stick, whatever works for you, alright? I gotta make that gate too. As we're going through here, alright, again, I'm still got a decent lead. Side boost into a gate. Right there, again, straight line. Do not overdrive here. I definitely felt like I made that gate even watching it now. And I should have side boosted into that gate more. That's what I mean by not oversteering, just side boost into the gates. You'll see here I do side boost into this one. Like that, without having to actually drive. I just boost into it. Again, here's this turn. Boost once, boost twice. The third time usually will get you through pretty fast. Alright. You've got plenty of time to get your boost energy back, especially if you hit these gates, so don't worry about using 2 or 3 on that first left turn. Alright, boost here. I'm going to pull a trick as you go over the big jump. I pushed down after I made the jump and I boost into it. I felt like I wasn't going to make that second gate, so I didn't go for it. I just said forget about it. Alright, here's what I mean. Stay to the left here. You're going to have a little more air. Pull the trick, land it, and I'm in a good position here. Alright, I got some good boost energy. I can make that turn. I in fact cut it too short. Again, stay to the right. I try to pull a trick, but I point. That happens sometimes when you're doing the D-pad. And that's just some terrible right there. That's some ugly. And there are going to be some more ugly coming up at the end of this race. But this time I'm holding back on the left stick, get some air, and I make the jump. Alright, here we go again. Hit the first gate, hit the second, and I should have taken a better angle on that second gate to line me up for the third gate, and I just missed it. So I mentioned some ugly, here comes some ugly. This is what I mean by oversteering. See how my kind of scare is going all over the place, and somehow I end up in the wall. Alright, that's why you don't want to oversteer. You want to get on a straight line and boost into the gates in that way. I hope this helped, and I'll have a video for Venus soon. Take care, guys.